Folks, let me get a jump on this. That is the worst halftime show in the history of the Super Bowl. This guy has no talent. This guy can't sing. It didn't connect at all with the audience.
You two get off the stage. Please get off the stage. Get off. Put the game back on. I can't stand this. Tell me that.
Hello? Help! Send help!
We should have been celebrating the 250th anniversary of the United States of America at that halftime show. When I went to school, I was taught English. I wasn't taught Spanish, so I don't know a word he was saying. You know, we're in the United States of America. We're an English-speaking language. They should have at least put a closed caption on there or something so you could understand what they were saying. And the dancing, I've seen the same thing at a strip show, just with the clothes on, the way they were doing on TV. There's no reason for that.
You know what's the most ironic thing?
What?
All these people hating on Bad Bunny are sitting there eating their tortilla chips con guacamole,
I know.
their queso dip, their chili con carne, watching a Super Bowl going on in Santa Clara, California. No joda.
So how do you think I feel when people are laying out trying to get some sun? We'll be right back.
Yes, I felt ill yesterday. After reacting to these videos, I could not post them. There is something I noticed Libras can't cook. They can't even take it. The Turning Point USA halftime show was a success. The kind of videos I've seen on social media, if you notice when something like this is happening, I will make sure to bring the video so you can see exactly what is happening. At some point, I had to laugh all through. I'm going to put out 4 videos so you can see exactly what is happening on social media. Taking a look at what we saw yesterday, at some point, I knew this would be coming. Libras can't take it. Some are saying, oh, this was a success. Some say that was a failure.
Folks, let me get a jump on this. That is the worst halftime show in the history of the Super Bowl. This guy has no talent. This guy can't sing. It didn't connect at all with the audience. What the hell were they thinking about? I mean, I thought Carlisle was great. Charlie was great. Even Green Day, even though I don't like them, at least they were good. This was unbelievable. I honestly thought it was a joke. And this guy won a Grammy? Guy has no talent. I mean, unless I'm losing it. I don't think I am. I mean, I've been a musician 60 years. I've seen all the greats from Sinatra to the Beatles. This was the worst choice you could possibly pick for this Super Bowl. And Seattle is doing a great job out there. I mean, I'm stunned. I'm not even angry. I'm just stunned. I thought I was going to see something. It's like he's like a bad dancer. He can't sing. And this guy won a Grammy? It's unbelievable to me. I mean, Roger Goodell should be shot out of a cannon out of the stadium. He should be fired. This guy, what is he thinking? Oh, God. Well, it's halftime. I'm going to grab a drink. I need one after that. God bless. Have a blessed Sunday.
I'd be remiss in not asking you, what'd you think of Bad Bunny? I know you didn't see all of it, but you saw some clips.
Like most people, I didn't understand any of it. I mean, I saw there's a lot of dancers and a lot of big to-do stuff. And, you know, he said he wanted to have a dance party. It looked like he had one. Not my cup of tea, but I don't fault that kid for, doing the Super Bowl, getting in front of a global audience. I fault the NFL for putting him in that position, you know, and turning point for having to come out and have an alternative for people to watch, you know. It's just, poor kid.
Poor rich kid.
Poor rich kid.
This is American capitalism at its best.
Yeah, it was purely American, the capitalism and the message. And
so TP USA paid for 1 million fake MAGA bots to watch the Kid Rock halftime show. And this got exposed underneath a tweet from 21 Savage saying real humans just switched their channel to Turning Point USA. And then people were pointing out that they're literally all bots. Look at this. Yes, United States, Statue of Liberty, all of these hearts. USA, USA, USA. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Like, who is typing this in this chat? Like, this is not real. 1.9 million views. Apparently, it went up to 3.9 million viewers. And Dean Withers sent his soldiers into the chat as well, and they were trying to fit in with all the obviously bot MAGA people saying, I love my effing cousin, yeah, America. And Dean Withers like, great work, soldier. So there was some real people, but they were on the other side, but it's just very interesting.
Out of more of a curiosity, let's watch the all.
A lot of people don't understand why this guy refused to sing in English. When you take a look at this article from the Daily Mail, Superbowl fans sickened after translating Bad Bunny X-rated Spanish lyrics. This is pure degeneracy. And lawmakers are now launching an investigation into all this. There is this tweet I saw from Congressman Randy Fine. Bad Bunny disgusting halftime show was illegal. Had he said these lyrics and all the other disgusting and flesh in English on live TV, the broadcast would have been pulled down and the fines would have been enormous. Puerto Ricans are American and we all live by the same rules. We are sending Brandon Carr FFC a letter calling for dramatic action, including fines and broadcast license review against the NFL and Bad Bunny, lock them up. This is what he sent out. A lot of people translated the lyrics. What they are saying is disgusting. That should tell you a lot why this guy could not sing in English, but Libra see that to be normal, saying, oh, you don't need to understand, you just need to dance. If you are singing a song with a meaning, it sounds different in your ears. You feel different.
My point being, it seems like kind of a big deal considering that twice as many Puerto Ricans are in the United States as in Puerto Rico. So if the culture is so amazing, why are you coming here? And
an escapable sugarcane hedge maze. He had Lady Gaga. He had Ricky Martin. He had The Mandalorian. He threw a wedding. He held a Model UN. And he even had the time to make a Con Ed service stop. It was joyful.
Yes, it is very important. If something is more than you, just accept it. Turning Point USA did a great job. Yeah, they actually took a large portion of people that were supposed to watch this power to their own side. And what is funny is that the Libras can't accept that. Yeah, they can't accept that that was actually what was going on. So I'm now accusing them. Oh, even Candace Wen. I was very shocked when Candace Wen actually supported these Libras with this kind of narrative that rich people did not watch. I don't get it. They actually don't believe that millions of people are not in support with what the NFL did. They still don't believe that until they would do all justification to prove their. If you look at this guy, I've seen a lot of videos that I've put out. Candace went did a whole segment so to justify that. Crazy, right? You know, at some point, when someone is more than you, just accept it and move on. Yeah, maybe try the best. You know, next time, so you don't mess up like this. A lot of criticism came in from different directions. Even some Libras criticized all what they saw. It is a fact. Let's accept it and move on.
You didn't have to understand or speak Spanish to feel the joy and to feel the unity and the message of inclusivity that was there.
Yeah.
Super Bowl is Sunday. This is how divided this country is. Unbelievable. We can't even have a halftime show we agree on.
I say
What?
the Super Bowl needs to figure out the halftime show.
I thought he was just trying to show that he was a little muscular. I thought it was supposed to be like this little look of like Superman.
And the critics did not like it. You know, they thought it was cornball. They like Bad Bunny.
Back to what you started with, which is, you know, these pronouncements from celebrities who
I've heard in a while.
Yeah.
And I'm on it. You were releasing it. Why did you not redact?
Might be the most depressed person in America. I mean,
I'm going to say eyes out.
Gervais once told the award show crowd, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about people.
a person's home, it's very easy to understand.
When I look at that video, I don't see both sides in a dogmatic.
The Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department.
This is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today.
Yes. Of course, this is for the mother.
Babies are upstairs watching. Y'all better be off them damn phones and watching me.
Them. Thank you, everyone. I'm a little in shock.
In which the president had made no comment.
When people ought to have.
Yeah.
Absolute horror.
Hi, Mel Gibson. I'm in Italy.
There is a quota system.
This is my 6th and last year hosting the Grammys. Song of the Year. Congratulations, Billie Eilish.
And we are a community here today that what we're doing. And we're only going to be able to get any shit done.
This organization, Turning Point USA, felt the need to put on an alternative halftime show.